Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and we are up for another game of Mario Baseball. FAMU is visiting Villanova. I am Natalie, I'll be your commentator for today. FAMU is up first, Wigglers pitching, Bowser Jr. on bat. First one goes for a strike. Bowser Jr. smashes it down center field. Koopa gets it, but it's enough for a base hit. Boomerang Bro is the next one up. Also hits it down center field, slightly to the left. It goes over the train track. The Koopa is running towards it. Bowser Jr. runs to third base. I believe that is a double. As Yellow Maj already has a chance for an RBI to score some good points for FAMU. Swing and a miss on the first ball. It's this one down center field again though. Bowser Jr. is backing up. Now running to the end. And makes it. That opens the score for FAMU. It is 1-0. A little bit of hesitation from Bowser Jr. there. I thought it was gonna do him in, but no. He doesn't make it to home base as Hammer Bro is the next one up. 2 bases loaded. First one is caught for a strike. Second one also caught for a strike. That's a triple play. Bowser catches that ball and quickly puts an end to FAMU's inning. But that stays at 1 run for the top of the first, as Villanova is now up, down by 1. Dark Bones is first up on bat, and Goomba is pitching. That is a ball. We have had 1 strike, 1 ball. Well, that ball is high, but it's very, very slow. Scooby-Doo is right there and catches it. That is a weight run. Koopa up next for Villanova. Hits it down center field. Boomerang Bro catches it though. That's the second out. So Dry Bones is next. That's the first one go for a strike. Oh, this one goes to the left of the field. Scooby-Doo has it again. So that's a very quick bottom of the first for Villanova, who remains scoreless. FAMU lead by 1. Alright, we have the captain of FAMU next, Waluigi. Let's see if he can improve that lead. Well, for now, no, because Bowser catches that one for the first out. Paragoomba is next on bat. That's the first one go. Charging up. Hit this one. It's high down center field. But that's caught by Koopa. The shell is too late. The train is also too late. Scooby-Doo is next. Has been doing great defensive work so far. Let's see if he can do something on the offensive side as well. Swing and a miss on this one. That's a grounder. That looks like it's an out. That is an out. No luck on the offensive side for Scooby-Doo so far. That's a scoreless inning for FAMU. It remains 1-0. And the first one up on bat for Villanova is Bowser. We know what Bowser can do. It's a hard down center field, fair ball, enough for a base hit. Green Magic Koopa next up. 1 base loaded. I believe they also have Ken. That's a ball. Okay. Magic Koopa is waiting for the right moment to strike, which looks like it is now. That is Scooby-Doo has it. Green Magic Koopa does make it to the first base though, as Villanova have a chance with Wiggler on bat or on base. Oh, hits it down center field again. That's a fair ball, but Magic Koopa is too late. That's the first out for Villanova this inning. First and further loaded for Baby Peach. Well, down center field again. Caught by Paragoon, but Bowser's trying to make it to the end. and is just in time for Villanova to tie up the game 1-all. It looked like there was going to be a close play, but Bowser is in time. Shy Guy next up. Still one base loaded, Wiggler's on first. First strike. Hits it hard to the left of the field. Scooby-Doo has it again. Scooby-Doo is excelling on the defensive end for FAMU. And that means Villanova only score 1 run. Top of the third, Goomba is up first on bat for FAMU. It's to the right, Darkbones has it, Goomba makes it to the first base. Standings are still 1-2-1 as Blue Magic Koopa is next up. A grounder down the middle, but Green Magic Koopa has it, that's an out. Bowser Jr. with a chance for an RBI, as Goomba is up on the second base. Start pitch from Bowser Jr. Where is that ball gonna go? Is slow, but it incapacitates Koopa, sorry. And that means that FAMU score a run here and make it 2-1 with like a very good star. I said star pitch just now. I meant star hit. But with that, FAMU is leading. Bowser Jr. is on second. Boomerang Bro is up next. Also star hits. And it looks like that might be enough for Bowser Jr. to make it to the end. Yes, it is. 3-1 for FAMU. They lead by 2. Next up for FAMU is Yellow Magic Koopa with Boomerang Bro on first base. Decides to bunt it. That's a good power, but the match is also hit, and that's way too late. It might be a double, that's not a double. That power was a little bit too effective. Hammer Bro next up, Boomerang Bro on second base. 2 outs though. Tries to catch Boomerang Bro out, doesn't work. Hammer Bro hits this one well down center field. That's a fair ball. First and third are loaded with both of the Bros. And I do not mean Mario and Luigi, as Waluigi is trying to turn that into some runs and does so. It's 4-1. That ball rolls forward onto the train tracks as it looked like a little bit of greed for FAMU might do them in there, but no. Wiggler's tired. It looks like, I believe that is Hammer Bro on third base, who almost was too greedy, but just not. Down center base again, good pow. 5-1 to FAMU. And as this inning, they are very effective in scoring runs. That is indeed Hammer Bro. A change of the defense for Villanova as Bowser steps up. Bowser's a tough one. I think that's pretty common knowledge. As Scooby-Doo is up. Hits a grounder, Shy Guy gets it, that's an easy out. To end the top of the third for FAMU, they score 4 runs and make it 5-1, and thus also lead by 4. Villanova opening the bottom of the third with Red Me, or also known as Man. Goomba hits a little curveball, and Hammer Bro easily catches that one. That's the first out of the inning for Villanova. Darkbones up next, charging for the ball. Lets this one go though. Oh, perfect contact by Darkbones. That ball is high, that ball is fast. But the defense is faster. Scooby-Doo catches it for the second out. It looked like that one might go out for a home run, but the super jump shows its worth once again. And that ball is not going anywhere. Koopa is next up for Villanova. 2 outs, no bases loaded. They're gonna need something good here. Charging. Oh, hits it high, but hits it slow. The train is gone. It looks like there's gonna be a weight room, and lots of power coming. The power does do something. It's a fair ball. Cooper runs all the way to the 3rd base. As Dry Bones is up next. Look who's after him. Oh, this is a good ball down center field. It's 5-2. Villanova score a run. And you know who's next up with that bat? Yes, it's the one and only Bowser. So this inning that looked like it was gonna be nothing might just turn into something very valuable for Villanova. Goomba is tired. Bowser swings way too early there. But Bowser hits it really poorly. That ball is way too softly hit. And this inning for Villanova only ends with 1 run. It's 5-2. They cut their deficit down to 3. As Goomba is now up against Bowser, but the other way around. Unfortunately, Goomba immediately gets his first out. Bowser's all fired up. Star pitching right now. The bullet bill ball is not hittable for a blue match. And this one too, another bullet bill ball. And that is the 2nd out. Blue Magic Coop is not going anywhere. Bowser Jr. is now up against his father. His father also decides to star pitch against his son. This is about to be a developing story. But Bowser Jr. star hits against his own father, and it looks like it's gonna be enough for a base hit. There is some family drama happening on the field here. Bowser decides to star pitch again. I think we've reached true crash out territory here. Star pitches again. That's 2 strikes. Will he do it 3 times in a row? No. His boomerang bro hits it pretty well down center field. The train is gonna cause a little bit of commotion, but it's not enough. Bowser Jr. on 3rd. Boomerang bro on 1st. Yellow Magic Koopa now up for FAMU. That's the 1st strike. Hits it to the left of the field, caught by Man. And as FAMU are scoreless in the top of the 4th, it remains 5-2. Villanova are up now. They own 3 to tie. Waluigi steps up to pitch for FAMU, trying to keep this comeback from Villanova out of the equation. And that is the way to do it. That is just to get as many outs as possible in a quick succession. That's an out. Strike. They are still on one out. That, however, is an out, as Wiggler hits that ball pretty poorly. Baby Peach is next up. Also hits it poorly, and that means this inning ends completely scoreless. As Villanova are also 0 in the 4th. It's still 5-2. As FAMU enter the top of the 5th, Hammerrow is first up. Bowser still pitching. They have a lead of 3. Hammerrow hits it to the right of the field, caught by Dark Bones. Excellent catch. And Waluigi now pitching. Bowser decides to star pitch once more. That's a strike. Bowser using up all of his stamina, but it is absolutely paying off. That's another out as Green Magic picks up that ball. Two outs already for FAMU as Karagoomba is next up to bat. Hits it down the middle of the field. Cooper runs and gets it. It's a base hit. Scooby-Doo now. has been better defensively and offensively, and that continues to be true. As Shy Guy picks up that ball to keep FAMU scoreless again. Second time in a row. Villanova now up. 3 behind. Bottom of the 5th. There is still time. First up for Villanova is Red Shy Guy, and Waluigi is pitching. First strike. Smashes this one to the left of the field. Scooby-Doo though. Scooby-Doo stands exactly where he needs to stand and catches that ball first out. Man is next up. That is also going to be caught out. Not hit hard enough. Dark Bones next up for Villanova. That's the first one to go for a strike. Waluigi is doing an excellent job on pitching, by the way. Dark Bones hits it slightly to the left. Fair ball. But the ball disappears. But Dark Bones decides to stay on the first base. Keeps the single. Koopa is now next. That's a strike. A good hit. Again, slightly to the left. Scooby-Doo picks it up. That's 2 bases loaded. Dark Bones on second, Koopa on the first. And Dry Bones is now next up. There is some tension to this one. Who hits it well, slightly to the right. That's 3 bases loaded unless Dry Bones decides to greet. Dry Bones is greeting. Dry Bones is safe. And that means we have a captain showdown. Bowser has the ultimate chance to score some good points. There's 3 bases loaded, tons of chem. Dark Bones almost ruined it, but this is a great chance. You need to take it. Hits it hard to the right of the field, all the way to the back. That's 1 run in. That's 2 runs in. It's 5-4. As Dry Bones runs to third base, Bowser to the first. Bowser scores 2 runs for Villanova. Their deficit is now only 1 run. And there are still more RBI chances. Green Magic Koopa is next. Waluigi still pitching. What can Green Magic Koopa do? That's this one go for a strike. Oh, but hits it softly. That's gonna be an out. And that means that Villanova scored 2 in the bottom of the 5th. We almost had a 5-5 in the 5th, which would have been funny, but instead it stays 5-4. This is a close game so far, but FAMU are up now. Top of the 6th, they lead by 1, and Bowser, and they are still up against Bowser, who is still in crash out mode, still sending star pitches left and right. And that's an out for Goomba. Blue Magic Koopa now next up. FAMU needs to do something to get that lead a little higher. The lead of 1 that can always be broken. Hits us up right to Shy Guy again. That's 2 outs. FAMU is starting to struggle as Bowser Jr. now steps up against his father again. There is some. Oh no, there is some real drama in this family, as Bowser star pitches again against his own son. But hits it softly again. But the fire is gonna matter. Bowser Jr. gets a base hit, as Bowser is now tired. Boomerang Bow is next. Hits it pretty well to the right of the field, over the train tracks. The POW lands. Bowser Jr. gets to third base. Boomerang Bros on the first. Bowser is still tired. Yellow Mage is next. Hits it high to the left. That might be gone. That is gone. And that means FAMU score a 3-run home run at an absolutely crucial moment to boost their lead up to 4. Absolutely pivotal development here as Baby Peach steps up now to pitch. Hammer Bro is up now. Charging. Well, hits it high down the middle of the field. But it looks like it's too slow. Yeah, that's gonna be caught. There are no items to stop and no train. That means FAMU score 3 runs with that home run. And they lead by 8. Villanova have quite a tougher job to do now. Bottom to 6. Wiggler charging. Wiggler hits it hard to the left, but that's a foul ball. That is a shame. Second try now, hard down the middle. Fair ball, and it's a base hit. Baby Peach is next up on bat. Waluigi is still pitching completely fine. Looks like he still has some stamina left. Trying to bring this home for FAMU. Baby Peach, however, is trying to do something really different here. That's going to be called by Paragoomba. Wiggler needs to get back there fast. And Wiggler does so it only stays with 1 out. Red Shy Guy is next on bat. That's a strike for now. Oh, hits it well. Slightly to the right. Vishel hits Paragoomba. That means Wiggler is going to run to third base. Red Shy Guy's on the first. Right. It's now up to Man. That's this one. Go for a strike. Oh, hits it well down center field. Called by Paragoomba. But the shell is going to matter because Wiggler is going to run to the end to make it 8-5. Right, deficit of 3. Dark Bones is next up on bat. Hits it down the middle again. Boomerang Bro misses the ball. Paragoomba has to pick it up. Shy Guys are going to run to third base. Dark Bones on the first. As now we have an RBI chance for Red Koopa. We've just been calling Koopa. But what is he gonna do? 2 bases are loaded, but you also have 2 outs. Hits it to the left of the field. It's a fair ball. The boo is gonna matter. It's gonna bounce off the train. Dark Bones makes it in time. It's 8-6. That boo was really well used there. As the ball bounced off of the train. Dark Bones is on the third. Waluigi is tired. Dry Bones is next up. Still 2 bases loaded. So hits it well to the left of the field. It's 8-7. Villanova are only behind by 1. 2 bases are loaded, and you know who's next. That's right. It's time for another Captain Showdown. Waluigi versus Bowser, and Waluigi is tired. Oh, smart play there by FAMU to bring Bowser's son in. Bowser Jr. is pitching. But Bowser hits it really well. That ball is high, that ball is fast, but they have a super jump. But it's not enough. It's a go-ahead home run for Villanova, and the comeback is well and truly in action. They go from a deficit of 4 to a lead of 2. It's 8-10. Green Magic Koopa is up next. It's called by Hammerrow. Villanova scores 6 in the bottom of the 6th for leading by 2. FAMU need 2 runs or more to keep this run going. And I just got some breaking news. Villanova has never won before, so there's even more tension on this game. It's an out. It's an out for FAMU. Paragoomba is next. That's a strike. Down center field. The fire's gonna matter. Paragoomba base hit. FAMU need 2 runs. Scooby-Doo has to hit this one well. It's a strike. Hits it well, but oh, Shy Guy bobbles. It's a fair ball. 2 bases loaded. It's a bobble from Shy Guy. RBI chance for FAMU. Goomba now. Goomba is the one. He's charging. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss from Goomba. Still 1 out. This one. Let's go for a ball. Hits it. Hits it. Green Match has it. It's a double play. That's it. The game is over. Villanova win. It's 8-10. Villanova win their first game here. What a development! FAMU was leading by 4, but Villanova turns it all around in the bottom to 6th, and they keep FAMU scoreless in the 7th, which means this game ends in a win for Villanova. Bowser MVP, and no one's surprised. But what an incredible comeback from Villanova at the end there to grab this first win. What an incredible development. Blue Magic Cooper for FAMU. He's getting a goose egg on the box score. That must be painful. Bowser Jr., Boomerang Bro, and Yellow Magic Cooper doing fantastic at batting. And Scooby-Doo showing that he's great at fielding but not great at batting. However, does not get a goose egg. Good match though. Yikes. Now we look at Villanova. Yeah, Bowser just outperformed everyone there. But I will say, like respect to Red Koopa and Dry Bones here. They also did some great job. 60 batting for Red Koopa, 70 batting for Dry Bones. That's Villanova clearly needed this incredible job. But with that, we end this crazy game. I've been Natalie. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment your personal MVP, and make sure to come back for the next game. Again, I've been Natalie. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.